Hello Aquarius, Heather here from the Crystal Vein Tarot, here to do your weekly reading for May 18th through to the 24th. So this reading is for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Aquarius. It is a general reading, and as such, the messages are not going to resonate for everyone, so be sure to check out your Moon and Rising sign readings as well. So I am using the Tarot Grand Luxe today for your weekly card and for the card at the bottom of the deck for your overall energy for the week. And your weekly card is being clarified by the Archangel Power Tarot card. And then I have an Animal Speak rune to wrap up your reading, Aquarius. So for the week you have the Five of Cups, and it is being clarified by the Ace of Raphael. Now the Ace of Raphael this is a water energy, so it's the same kind of energy as the Ace of Cups. And then at the bottom of the deck we have, oh nice, we have the Empress. Okay. And our Animal Speak rune is the Wolf, which is about guidance and trusting that inner guidance. Okay, so Aquarius, at the bottom of the deck, the overall energy for the week that you have is the Empress. And the Empress, this is a card about fertility and creation and abundance and being surrounded by abundance. It represents Mother Nature herself and the ability to plant those seeds, give it all the love, everything it needs to grow, so that sunlight, that water, everything that it needs, that you need to nurture it, to grow it into something abundant. So the overall energy for you, Aquarius, is that you have abundance around you. So whether or not that is abundance as in you have abundance around you and you're appreciating everything that you have in your life, or that everything that you do becomes abundant. So that, this is about you kind of having a little bit of that Midas touch, being able to make everything that you're doing this week a success for you. Now you have the Five of Cups energy. The Five of Cups, it has that sense of loss and grief, or feeling like you've lost something. You might feel a bit like, people around you might have abandoned you, not literally but figuratively, where you just kind of feel out in the cold, like you're feeling like some of your emotional connections with others are just kind of waning right now. So you could be feeling that way, you could be feeling alone, you could be feeling like that as well. But the thing with this card is, the reason why she feels this way is because she's focusing on these three cups here. And these three cups represent things, they're empty cups, they're not filled with anything. You see how they're darker in color than these two here that are glowing here with that yellow light of abundance. So these cups here, they're empty, they're not full anymore. So these are things that no longer emotionally fulfill her, or emotional losses, things that she feels that she has lost in her life. And she's focusing on that. And that's where that feeling of loss, regret, grief, feeling abandoned comes from, is by focusing on those. But she still has much in her life. She still has a lot of things that make her feel emotionally fulfilled. She's just not focusing on them. And if she would just focus her energy and attention on here, she would see how much she still has in her life. And I feel like, so this is something that you are, and for many of you, this Empress card is about you kind of reevaluating and assessing this week what it is that you have in your life to be grateful for and to focus on growing, because you have this Ace of Raphael here and it's clarifying this Five of Cups. So I really do feel like this card here isn't so much of you continuing to focus on. So perhaps you have lost things in your life. And again, that can relate into your relationships. It can be money, career, finance. It can relate to your home. It can relate to your health, where you've just suffered some blows in the recent past. And but I feel like you're moving past this energy with the Ace of Raphael clarifying it, with that Empress here as your overall energy. I feel like you're getting past this and you are focusing on the things that you still have and the things where you find joy in and you get that fulfillment from. Because again, so with this Ace of Raphael coming in, this talks about you, so it's clarifying this card with a positive new emotional experience. This is about, it can be romantic relationships coming in, because Ace of Cups, again, is that water energy, it's emotional energy. Often you see it translate into things like a new baby, new relationship, you getting you or someone around you being proposed to, so engagements or even a marriage. But it doesn't have to be that way too. It can translate into your money, career, finance as a new job opportunity that gives you emotional fulfillment and emotional satisfaction. So it can work that way as well. But it does represent a positive new emotional experience and some kind of deep and lasting spiritual insights. So again, you could be changing the way you're perceiving things and your perspective on things. And then you have the wolf here, which represents guidance and inner guidance here. And the wolf indicates that there are changes occurring even though they have not shown themselves in the physical world, but they're changing more on that spiritual level, on that energy level at the moment. But do know and trust that they will be showing themselves, they will be manifesting in the material world. You just can't see it yet. And so you need to trust your inner guidance in finding your own new path and in taking control of your life, because there will be guidance and protection as you take up a new journey. And that's what the wolf represents. And that new journey, again with that Ace of Raphael coming in, is would be a journey for a positive new emotional experience. So Aquarius, this concludes your reading for the week of May 18th through to the 24th. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Be sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell. Aquarius, have a fantastic week and take care.